everyone, this is Roxana from Empower Business Enterprise again. How are you? Today we're going to continue on part 2 for the 10 signs you need to start your own business. Yesterday we spoke about the personal traits of becoming an entrepreneur, and today we're going to talk about the motivational traits. So the first one goes that you feel the need to prove your vision. And if you are the type of person that maybe when you were younger or maybe now you hear people telling you no, you cannot do this, you're not going to be able to accomplish, and you know that you can do it and you're ready to prove the person wrong, that is your motivation for you to start your own business. You're not scared of failure, and it doesn't scare you to run away from whatever you want to do. But instead, this is what gives you the motivation to keep going, because you want to prove that you can do this. If you have an idea, you will go ahead and work through it. Just to relate it to my personal life, I remember when I was younger, and this is how I know this is my motivational trait. I was about 25 years old, and somebody told me, no, you're never gonna pass that driving test. I never drive the car. I never, even remotely touch a car. And somebody told me, no, you cannot do it. It's gonna be so difficult for you. Listen, I proposed myself that I was gonna learn how to do it. I took classes. I, really practiced. And believe it or not, I passed it on my first try. So you know what? The person who told me that didn't say anything to me. I ended up driving. So that was my motivation. So I had a vision and I did it. So if you are the type of person, this will be for you. The second one is you want to make a name for yourself. It's really like this information that you want to be known by people. You want to be like one of those actors or actresses, singers that, maybe one day, if they know you so well, they're going to ask you for an autograph. Hey, it could happen. It could happen to many people. You basically like to acquire knowledge. And the way to do this is that you acquire the knowledge and you share it with other people. You go around telling them what you learn, and it's not because you wanna, make yourself bigger on your side, but it's because you like to share that information. And by sharing that information that people get to know you. People get to appreciate who you are, and the fact that you can do this, and the fact that you have a lot of friends, or you have a lot of people that knows who you are in your neighborhood, in your job, because of what you know or what you know how to do, it's a big plus. So that's a motivational trait. You want to be part of the team. Okay, so this part it's usually for people who like to relate well with others. When you're part of the team, you're always looking for people to join you, and you like helping others, and this is the way to get people to join you, by helping them. When you help others, you feel very, very fulfilled, and you feel happy. Who does not want to be near a person that feels happy? I mean, I don't know, but I like to be personally next to people that is happy. So imagine that you get to know people, and you do take the time to know their talents, to know what they can do and they cannot do, and you like to help them. That's what makes you part of a team. It's not because you want to be better than them or any point. No, you want to teach them. You want them to become part of you. They want them to share your vision. So you create a team, and basically with a group of people that share your same vision. That share your same vision. And for this reason, if you're really good at it, you're going to find a lot of people that can embark with you on this journey. So think about it. You might already have it around you. So this would be another motivation. Job security. That's another motivation, and it's a big one. The economy today, I'm sorry to say, it really sucks. It's there is no job security today. You're working for somebody else, and suddenly you're contemplating the possibility that you might be let go. Um, so why not create something or your own job security where you're in control instead that others are in control of your jobs? That you can become your own boss, which leads me to the next motivational trait, which is you want to be your own boss. And why do you want to be your own boss? There are many motivations. It could be that you don't like commuting. I know a lot of people that commute like 2 and 3 hours to work, and I don't even know how they do it. Maybe you don't like the commuting that you do for work. That could be one motivation. And you want to be your own boss. Maybe you don't like the people that you work with, but then you have to stay there because you need your income and you need to support your family. That will be another motivation. You need to get out of that environment and become your own boss. Another would be that you want to spend time doing a hobby, but you don't have the time. Not having the time to do something that you like is really difficult. You love to play basketball, but you don't have the time because you have to work so you can make a living. That's going to be really bad. If you like to play golf, that would be another motivation for you to really think about whether, you should become your own boss. Um, you also will have control of your schedule. You can schedule whenever you want for your vacations, whenever you want to spend with your family, with your friends, to go anywhere you want. You can schedule the times that you are gonna work and the times that you decide to sleep. I mean, you don't have a schedule that you have to be at the office at 8 o'clock in the morning, and because otherwise, they deduct your payment, whatever it might be. Um, but personally, I'm gonna relate you my motivation, and this is a little bit personal, but I figure I'll tell you my motivation. My motivation, in reality, was time, but it's not time to do any other things. It was time to spend mostly with my family, and it was very important for me to spend with my family. I do, had a job that paid me really well. It wasn't economic status, it wasn't anything related to that, but it had to do with the fact that I had my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter, who is hard of hearing, and she was getting very, very sick. She's still getting very, very sick now, and I don't know exactly where's that coming from. So my motivation for this was because I want to spend more time with her. She requires of me of my time, and as I said, it's not economic. It's mostly because I want to spend the time with her. So that is my motivation: the time that I spend with my kids, the time that I'll be able to be there for them. So it's a very difficult thing to decide. I understand when many of us doubt whether we can make it or not in this field, and trust me, it is not easy. However, if you do have the personal traits that I described yesterday, and you have the motivational traits, very strong motivational traits to succeed and be able to be your own boss, then welcome to becoming an entrepreneur. Well, this is all for today. I hope to hear from you soon. Send me a message, contact me, PM me, whatever it might be. I hope to talk to you soon, and take care. This is Roxana Sarmiento from Empower Business Enterprise. Have a good night.